What do we do with ovens? Is it possible to prepare an oven for Pesach? It's not so easy. It's not so easy to prepare an oven for home use on Pesach. Even though there are some who say that it is possible and have given heterim for that. You have to clean the oven very well with oven cleaner that is quite powerful. After that, you have to turn on the oven. I mean, after you wait 24 hours, of course, as we said previously. And then you have to get the oven to be as hot as it possibly can get and leave it that way for about an hour. It's then a good idea to cover the inside of the oven with aluminum foil of some sort of or other. But this is a big job, and it could be that it needs that the oven really needs to be fired with a torch, and until the sparks come out, and so that it's better not to kasher your oven, but to buy a small oven, like not a toaster oven, but something bigger than that, which will take care of most of the needs that you have, and keep it for Pesach. Use it for Pesach only. What about the top of the oven? What's on top of the oven? The stove, or the burners. So of course today, when you buy an oven, you should buy an alternate set of chatzubot. I mean, chatzubot are like the tripods that you use, that you put the pot on. The pot doesn't sit on the fire. The fire wouldn't stand a chance. But the pot sits on a tripod made of steel, which then allows the fire to make it hot. So if you buy a regular gas oven, you can buy an extra set of covers for the fires and an extra set of tripods for the pot. When you buy the oven, this is a very small expense and makes life a lot easier on Pesach. And what's wrong with life being a little bit easier? But under that, there is this flat piece of metal that kind of holds everything together. That has to be cleaned very well. Got to use the oven cleaner, wait 24 hours, kasher it as well as you can with boiling water, and then put on the new equipment that you've bought especially for Pesach. Obviously, the refrigerator has to be cleaned, right? The refrigerator often has food in it. Sometimes you forget it, and it becomes stuck someplace in the back of the refrigerator, especially today. People have very large refrigerators. You don't always get to every spot in the refrigerator, and this is true for the freezer as well. You think a freezer, I mean, what could a freezer do that would be problematic on Pesach? But no, the freezer is a place that old food hides out in. So you really have to take everything out of the freezer and clean it and make sure that everything, that there's nothing there that you don't know about.